listening to Jack Norton's Old Time Radio Show. I'm your host, Jack Norton, and for the next few minutes, we're going to be traveling back in time together, listening to some of the best 1920s, 1930s recordings, old 78 RPM records, shellac records from my collection. Sit back, relax, have a cup of tea, a warm cup of coffee. Let's travel back in time together to the good old days.
Beautiful isle of love, wonderful isle of dreams, kissed by the sun above, bathed in the moon's pale beams, you love a sapphire sea, your paradise it seems, beautiful isle of love, wonderful isle of dreams.
Hey, Jack Norton here. Welcome to episode 2. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Somehow we made it through episode 1. We're here, episode 2, week 2 of Jack Norton's Old Time Radio Show. It's been on Spotify and YouTube, and my wife Kitty tells me we just got it on Amazon, and now it's also on iHeartRadio. So exciting times. Should be on Apple very soon. We're working on that, and it'll just keep slowly rolling out. We don't really have too much say in how it gets distributed, but it gets distributed nonetheless, and we're thankful for that. And I'm thankful for you listening to me. Speaking of listening, that last song was Wonderful Isle of Dreams by the South Sea Hawaiians on the Romeo label, Romeo 565. Romeo is one of those labels that I always, if I see it at a junk store or in an antique store, I'll always grab it because they always recorded such great music. Speaking of great music, this is one of my favorite country singers of all time, a little old gal named Esmereldy. This is a tune she wrote.
I had a good man in Memphis, but the fool laid down and died. I had a good man in Memphis, but the fool laid down and died. 'Cause you see, that other woman, she hung a knife in his side. He was a good man, a sweet man, but he was a troubled, indiscreet man, and a narrow-minded woman, she had to start around. So you see, he's no good to either one of us now. Now he was my man, but he went to see her sometime. Said he was my man, but he went to see her sometime. Just a
Oh, do I love me some Esmereldy. She's one of my favorite gal singers, country singers. She was really, really popular on radio in New York City in the 40s. She's all but forgotten today, but I love that kind of yodel, sort of Emmett Miller-like yodel, and she's an interesting character. I've been doing a lot of research in Esmereldy, and I don't know if I'll probably write an article for the blog or something, because she's just a great singer. I actually covered that song on my album. I think I did it on Buskers Blues or on Take Me Back. I don't remember which album it's on, but I thought that was such a great record, and I don't think anyone else has ever covered it. That's MGM Records 10739. I Had a Good Man in Memphis. I switched it to I Had a Good Gal in Memphis because, well, I didn't have a man in Memphis. Anyhow, let's move right on. Keep the country music playing here. We're going to do Conqueror label, one of my favorite labels. Conqueror 7163A. This is Frankie Wallace and his guitar. Frankie Wallace was the country and western pseudonym for Frankie Marvin, the popular, the brother of the popular singer Johnny Marvin. Johnny Marvin, Frankie and Johnny, that was their real names. And Johnny Marvin did a lot of pop tunes, ukulele player. But his brother Frankie, he recorded a series of Jimmy Rogers covers, and this is one of them. Blue Yodel number 1, written by Jimmy Rogers, or stolen by Jimmy Rogers, depending on who you ask. Here we go.
Keep walking up the keep on Texas, keep walking up the keep on Thelma, that gal that paid a rake out of the oh, the lady, oh, the lady, oh, the lady. If you don't want to, mama, you don't have to go. If you don't want me, mama, you don't have to go. 'Cause I can get more women than a passenger train can hold. Oh, the lady, oh, the lady, oh, the lady. Gonna buy me a pistol just as long as I'm cold. Gonna buy me a pistol just as long as I'm cold. Gonna shoot cold Thelma just to see her jump and fall. Oh, the lady, oh, the lady, the lady. I'm going where the water it's like cherry wine. Lord, Lord, I'm going where the water is like cherry wine. For the water in Georgia is like turpentine. Lady, oh, lady, oh, lady. Gonna buy me a shotgun with a great long shining barrel. Gonna buy me a shotgun with a great long shining barrel. Gonna shoot that rounder that stole away my girl. Oh, the lady, oh, the lady, oh, the lady.
There you go. Frankie Wallace, a.k.a. Frankie Marvin, doing his best to sound like the great blue yodeler himself, Jimmy Rogers, the singing brakeman. I really love those. I love those early covers of Jimmy Rogers tunes. I actually have a whole part of my collection of records here that are just Jimmy Rogers cover tunes. A lot of great songs that All the labels rushed to try to capitalize on his success. And I apologize for the quality of that record. I mean, it's a crusty, dusty, musty old record. And at least it's still being played by somebody here on this planet. So bear with it if it's extra scratchy. I have a feeling this next record I'm going to play won't be very scratchy. This is a more modern record, and by modern, I'm guessing late 40s, probably 50s, I'd say 1950s. This is on the Good Time Jazz label, number 12. This is Turk Murphy's jazz band, Struttin' with Some Barbecue, which I wouldn't mind doing right now. My wife put me on a vegan diet. I need to get rid of the last of my pandemic pounds. But secretly, I'd love to be strutting with some barbecue. Here we go. Hey, Turk Murphy's jazz band. Told you that one was going to be good. All right. For those of you watching, you can see what I'm doing right now. I'm switching her down to 33 and a third. That's a terrifying set of numbers. We're going to switch things up a little bit. Had a friend that, he actually listened to the old podcast, the first episode last week. And we've been trading Facebook messages about a fellow named Mose Scarlett. And he did a record called Stalling for Time. This is 1981, but Mose was a fellow from Canada, I believe. And I have a feeling he was influential on Leon Redbone, who actually did the artwork.
Answer me, huh?
He did the artwork on this record, Leon did, and Mose looks a lot like Leon. It's a great record. Hard to find. I haven't found anybody that's digitized it online. So let me play you one of the cuts from this record. If you all like it, I'll play more. Here we go.
Come, sweet of mine, don't sit and pine. Tell me of the cares that make you feel so blue. Answer me, hon, what have I done? Have I ever said an unkind word to you? My love is true, and just for you, I'd do almost anything at any time. Dear, when you sigh or when you cry, something seems to grip this very heart of mine. Come to me, my melancholy baby, cuddle up and don't be blue. All you feel are foolish fancy maybe. You know I'm still in love with you. Every cloud must have a silver lining. Wait until the sun shines through, and smile, my honey dear, when I brush away each tear, or else I shall be melancholy too. Every cloud must have a silver lining. Wait until the sun shines through, and smile, my honey dear, when I brush away each tear, or else I shall be melancholy too.
Oh, Scarlett, there you go. One's for Billy. Thanks for listening, Billy. You're the best. Friends, Mose is he's a pretty dapper fella, so I'm gonna post a picture of that album cover. I'll also post a picture of the back, which has that drawing by Leon Redbone. You can check it out on my Instagram. I'm actually going to put pictures of every record I'm playing, the labels, so you can take a look-see and check that out. My Instagram is Jack Norton Music. That's my Instagram. It's also my YouTube and my Facebook and just about every single thing I got.
Minnesota polka, floating on the breeze. The Minnesota polka, underneath the trees. The Minnesota polka, the rippling waters play. With coffee pot and smorgasbord, you'll dance the night away.
They cut down a tall pine tree
And made a floor to dance on.
with branches. They made a fire
And put the coffee pot on. They tuned up the fiddle and harmonica, accordion and old banjo. Sitting on a bale of hay, then the band began to play. The dance was on. The Minnesota polka, floating on the breeze. The Minnesota polka, underneath the trees. The Minnesota polka, the rippling waters play. With coffee pot and smorgasbord, you dance the night away.
Minnesota polka, a song that's near and dear to my heart. That's the Korn Kobblers, led by the great Stan Fritts. Stan Fritts was a fella from right here, my neck of the woods. In fact, Stan Fritts got his start in a group called Freddie Fisher and his Schnickel Fritz Band. And Schnickel Fritz, well, they actually used to perform in the very room that I am now sitting in. They were a band from the 1930s, and they played all over Winona, Minnesota. They're from Winona. Rudy Valley saw them at the St. Paul Winter Carnival, and he got them a deal with Warner Brothers to be in several pictures, some movies, and also helped get them a record deal with Decca Records. And they're great. They were a novelty jazz band. I wrote a book about them called Corn Stars. It's 850 pages. Should have been about 150 pages. I'm cutting it down as we speak. But anyhow, this is a later record when the band splintered off and Stan left the group and started his own band called the Korn Kobblers. Stan Fritz and the Korn Kobblers, Minnesota Polka, MGM Records 10402A. And I thought maybe it'd be smart to play some polka music here because Oktoberfest. I'm actually playing up in the Twin Cities, going to be at a brewery doing some music next 2 weekends for Oktoberfest. Actually, today I found out that I'm going to be I'm going to be opening for the Corgi races, which to me is a career highlight. All right, let's play one of my favorite polkas of all time. This will get you in a heck of a lot of trouble. The Too Fat Polka.
Here's a silly ditty, you can sing it right away. Now here is what you say, so sing it while you may. Here's a silly jingle, you can sing it night or noon. Here's the words, that's all you need, 'cause I just sang the tune. Oh, I don't want her, you can have her, she's too fat for me. She's too fat for me, she's too fat for me. I don't want her, you can have her, she's too fat for me. She's too fat, she's too fat, she's too fat for me. I get dizzy, I get numbo, when I'm dancing with my jumbo. I don't want her, you can have her, she's too fat for me. She's too fat for me. She's too fat for me. I don't want her, you can have her, she's too fat for me. She's too fat, she's too fat, she's too fat for me.
Can she prance up a hill?
No, 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 no.
Can she dance a quadrille?
No, 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 no.
Does she fit in your coupe?
By herself she's a group.
Could she possibly sit upon your knee?
No, no, no.
We don't want her, you can have her, she's too fat for me.
And she's too fat for me.
But she's just right for me.
We don't want her, you can have her, she's too fat for me.
Yeah, she's too fat, much too fat.
But she's just right for me. She's so charming, and she's so winning.
But it's alarming when she goes in swimming.
We don't want her, you can have her, she's too fat for me.
She's too fat for me.
But she's just right for me. So I sure want her, you can't have her. She's just right for me.
But she's too fat.
She's not too fat. She's just right for me.
She's a twosome, she's a foursome. If she'd lose some, I would like her more some. I don't want her, you can have her, she's too fat for me. She's too fat for me. She's too fat for me. I don't want her, you can have her, she's too fat for me. She's too fat, much too fat, she's too fat for me. Hey!
Oh boy, that'll get you into some trouble. Oofta. Not exactly the most PC of all songs, but it's a good one. How can you not love that? We're going to play one more from this record here.
Making Love, ukulele style, sung by Arthur Godfrey, a Columbia record. First, by myself. Making love, ukulele style, you don't have to be in Waikiki. Making love, ukulele style, to a lovely ukulele serenade. When you love, ukulele style, with every note your heart will float far away to a tropic isle, while the ukulele tune is softly played, strolling along beneath the starlight, dreaming a lover's dream for two. Soon you will see her eyes are star bright as the ukulele magic comes through. Now if you want to satisfy the one you love, all else above, take a tip and be sure you try the ukulele style of making love. All you do, ukulele style, is just making love. Ukulele style, you just, all you do, ukulele style, is just making love. Ukulele style, you just strolling along beneath the starlight, dreaming a lover's dream for two. Soon you will see her eyes are star bright as the ukulele magic comes through. So if you want to satisfy the one you love, all else above, take a tip and be sure you try the ukulele style. Yes, the ukulele style of making love.
Hey, there we go, Mr. Arthur Godfrey. The great Arthur Godfrey. Making love ukulele style. Or ukulele style, however the case may be. That's Columbia Records CL6113. This is a little 10-inch LP. And before that, Arthur sang Too Fat Polka. I don't want her. You can have her. She's too fat for me. Oofda. Now, if you would like to direct any hate mail to me because of the music we're playing today, well, that's fine. Feel free to send me an email. Send me an email. My email is jackandkittyxo@gmail.com. Now, the problem with that email address is if you send me a hate mail, you're also going to be sending my wife a hate mail. So, be nice. Be good. Or not. I don't care. You can send whatever you want. Either way, if you've got a request, I'll try to play it next week. Got a shout out. I'll also shout you out if you'd like to tell me a joke. Well, I'll read your joke next week. I'm in need of some dad jokes. In fact, I got my joke books over here. Maybe I should grab a joke book before we leave. We had such a horrible time with the hillbilly joke book last week. Why don't we try another one? All right, let me see. I just opened it to this joke. It probably will be horrible. The FBI sent to all police chiefs throughout the country 4 photos of a dangerous criminal. Front, back, left, and right. Profiled. In a few hours, the FBI received a telegram from a country police chief deep in the Ozark Mountains. It said, "I got your photographs and have caught all 4 men." A truly horrible joke. This whole book, Hillbilly Laugh Book, is the least funny book I own. Told you I need new dad jokes. If you want to send me a joke, email me, jackandkittyxo. Want to visit me online, jacknortonmusic.com is my website. Come and see me play. I play all over the world, and mostly in the Midwest for the next few months. Like I said, we're celebrating Oktoberfest in style, so let's hear the Hoosier Hot Shots. Before I go, here's a little reminder. I'll be back next Tuesday if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise. That's our plan. Every Tuesday, Jack Norton's Old Time Radio Show. All right, enough of me talking. Let's get ready, Hezzy. Here we go.
Roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel. We've got the blues on the run. Sing, boom, Carrero. Ring out a song of good cheer. Now's the time to roll the barrel, for the gang's all here. Now's the time to roll the barrel, for the gang